Okay. Hallelujah. So my name is Wim. Today we read another part of the Bible. Today we read Numbers chapter 21. Okay. And the king of the Arad and Canaanite, who dwelt in the south, and heard that Israel had came by the way of spies, and he fought against Israel, that took some of them prisoners. And Israel found unto the Lord, and said, Thou felt that indeed thou people devour their dispute to the land, and I will utterly destroy their cities. And the Lord hearkened to his voice of Israel, delivered unto the Canaanites, and he destroyed them in their cities. And he called the name of the place Hormah. And they journeyed from the mount of the Hor by the way of the Red Sea, the compass of Edom, and the soul of the people was much discouraged because of the way. And they spake against God and against Moses. Wherefore he brought us up out of Egypt, and to die in wilderness. For there is no bread, neither any water, and our soul loatheth this light bread. And the Lord set fiery serpents among the people, and they bit the people, and much of the people of Israel died. Therefore the people came to Moses and said, We have sinned, and we have spoken against the Lord, and we have against thee. Pray unto the Lord, and he take away the serpents from us. And Moses prayed for the people. And the Lord said unto Moses, Bring a fiery serpent, and set it upon the pole, and it shall come to pass. And every one that is bitten, he looketh upon it, and it shall live. And Moses made a serpent of brass, and put it on a pole. And it came to pass, when the serpent bitten any man, when he behold the serpent of brass, he lived. And the children of Israel sent over the pitch of the Oboth, and the journey of the Oboth, and the pitch at Lai Abiram in the wilderness, which before Moab, toward sun rising. And from thence they removed and pitched in the valley of Zered. For thence they removed and the pitch of the other side of Arnon, which is in the wilderness, coming out of the coast of the Amorites, and Arnon is the border of Moab, and between Moab and Amorites. Wherefore that is in the book of the words of the Lord, what he did in the Red Sea, in the books of Arnon. And she both go down of the dwelling of the Ar, and the line of the border of the Moab, and they went into the beer, and the well thereof is spoken against Moses. Gather the people together, and I will give them water. And Israel sang this song, Spring up, O well, singing unto it. And the princes dig a well, and nobles of people dig it by direction of the lawgiver with their staves. And from the wilderness they went to Mantanah, and from the Mantanah to Nahaliel, and from Nahaliel to Bamoth, and from Bamoth in the valley, as a country of Moab. The top is to the top of Pisgah, which looketh toward Jeshimon. And Israel sent messengers unto Sihon, the king of Amorites, saying, Let me pass the thy land to the fields, or unto the vineyards, and we will not drink of the waters of the well, but I will go along the king's highway, but we will pass thy borders. And Sihon would not suffer Israel pass by his border. And Sihon gathered all of his people together and went against Israel into the wilderness. And they came unto Jahaz and fought against Israel. And Israel smote him against the edge of the sword, and possessed his land from Arnon to Jabbok, even unto the children of Ammon. And for the border of the children of Ammon was strong. And Israel took all the cities, and Israel dwelt in the cities of Amorites and Heshbon, the villages thereof, and Heshbon, the city of the Sihon, and the king of the Amorites. And fought against the former king of Moab, and taken his out of the land, and even unto Arnon. Wherefore they speak proverbs, say, come to Heshbon, the city of Sihon, and be built and prepared. For there is a gone out the Heshbon, and the flame of the city of Sihon, and it hath consumed of Moab, and the lords of high places of Arnon. Woe to thee, Moab, there are undone the people of Chemosh, and given us the sons that escaped, and daughters into the captivity of Sihon, the king of the Amorites. And he shot with them, and Heshbon perished unto Dibon, and he landed, and they number waste unto Naboth, and he reached unto Medaboth. And this will dwell in the land of the Amorites. And Moses sent his out the Jazer, and took on the villages, and drove all of the Amorites with there. And he turned up and went to by the way, Mashbalgong, and the king of Mashon went out against them, and he, all his people, went to battle of Idril. And the Lord said to Moses, fear not, for I have delivered unto thy land, and all of his people, and his land, and thou shalt do to him, and the deadest of Sihon, the king of Amorites, which were in the Heshbon. So they smote him, and his sons, to do all his people, until there was none and let him alive, and they possessed his land. Okay, that's ending of Numbers, chapter 21. Next video, read Numbers, chapter 22. Okay. Okay. I have to go right now, so thank you for watching this video. Enjoy, survive.